The Gering City Council signs off on selling a parcel of land to a local entrepreneur looking to open a new restaurant in town. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, more than 4 years ago, crews demolished the old Lane auction house on 11th Street in Gering, and now that empty lot will soon be developed. On Monday, the Gering City Council unanimously voted to sell the parcel of land to Gering resident Wade Brashear. The agreed-upon sale price for the property was $30,000. And Brashear has told KNEB News that his plans are to open a Mexican restaurant on the corner of 11th and P Streets. The original sales price for the parcel was originally $75,000, but Brashear explained that there will be lots of costs involved to get this to become a viable business built and put on the tax rolls.
I think with the courthouse and the city offices and the new business park that Gering's building right here, I think it's got loads of potential, and I think people want to see it developed right there. But I think the city needs to realize the cost of development, and to get to that point, needs to keep costs low and look to help the potential buyer to acquire the lot for whatever is reasonable, and look for funds to help economic development in downtown Gering.
The council also announced yesterday they'll begin searching for a successor to longtime city administrator Lane Danielzik, who plans to retire in December of 2020. Well, next week marks the 36th annual Travel and Tourism Week, and local leaders have a lot planned to help the community join forces to help with Nebraska's third largest industry. This morning, Scottsbluff County Tourism Director Brenda Lacey and Gering Visitors Bureau Director Carla Needen-Streaks held a press conference to provide an overview of the week's festivities. From Monday through Friday, lots of great events will be taking place to celebrate our local tourism and include a proclamation at Scottsbluff National Monument, officially welcoming SkyWest to the area during festivities at the airport, the annual Wear Red for Tourism Day, and celebrating the local passport program stops.
For this year's celebration, the national theme for National Tourism Week is Travel Matters, and as Brenda indicated, travel certainly matters to our local communities and our local economies. And for Gering and Scottsbluff bureaus, we've adopted the theme for this year's National Tourism Week is Tourism. Honestly, it's for everyone.
One of the other big tourism events they are excited for is the upcoming National Hot Air Balloon Championship, set for Mitchell later this summer. And authorities say one person was killed and another injured in a single vehicle rollover accident on I-80 near Kimball Sunday afternoon. The Nebraska State Patrol says 36-year-old Alicia Pitford of LaGrange died from injuries suffered when she lost control of a westbound Ford Expedition about 5 miles west of Kimball. She entered the median and overcorrected, sending the SUV back across the westbound lanes and into the north ditch. Both Pitford and 23-year-old front seat passenger Alexander Shaneman of Gillette, Wyoming, were not wearing seatbelts and were ejected from the SUV. A child restrained in a booster seat in the rear seating area of the vehicle was uninjured. Shaneman was taken by Life Flight to Regional West Medical Center in Scottsbluff, where his condition was not immediately available. Well, coming up after the break, it's a typical Nebraska spring, a nice stretch of weather halted by a spring snowstorm. Any more white stuff in the forecast? The Boyer's got you covered right after this.
It is never too early to start planning for retirement, and working with an experienced financial advisor can put you on the right path.
At Platte Valley Investment Center, our team of financial advisors will work with you every step of the way to maximize your retirement income.
Call me, Jody Rosiska, or Rick Morehouse, financial advisors, to set up your free, no-obligation consultation.
Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
KNEB presents country music rising star Dylan Scott.
I'm hooked on
Friday, August 16th at the historic Midwest Theater in Scottsbluff. Presented by Allo Communications and VIAERO Wireless. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. at the Midwest Theater box office, by phone at 632-4311 or at MidwestTheater.com. Dylan Scott, August 16th at the historic Midwest Theater in Scottsbluff with KNEB.
We've engineered the John Deere 6E Series tractor to be a versatile workhorse that's designed to fit your needs. And now we've engineered our special financing offers to work just the same. For a limited time, when you purchase a new 6E Series tractor, you'll choose between a free PowerGuard extended warranty or 0% financing each for 48 months. That's versatility through and through.
Visit 21st Century Equipment in Alliance, Torrington, Scottsbluff, and Bridgeport, or visit 21stcenturyequipment.com.
How does Arby's sell the most euros in America? Having over 3,000 stores with this insane 2 for €6 deal certainly gives us a head start. Also, passion.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Temps are going to fall down into the 30s this evening, and we are going to have a few snow showers. A brief period of rain or snow could move through a couple of times this evening. It's not going to last a long time, certainly not as much as what we got yesterday out there across the region in a very narrow band. Picked up over 6 inches of snow in some locations. Rain and snow tonight, clearing out tomorrow, warmer through the weekend. We're going to get progressively warmer starting Thursday, then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, before some storms come in next week. More of a scattered variety of showers and storms, it looks like, for next week. 43 our high after a morning low of 28. 32 hundredths of an inch of moisture. That was through midnight. Added about that much more in Scotts Bluff. I think we were at 61 hundredths through 6 o'clock this morning. So that's going to put this total up there in the vicinity of about, say, 2 inches now. Which would put us above normal for the month and about 1.5 inches above normal for the year. Of course, this is the last day of April. We're going to end the month of April ahead of schedule in terms of precip. Temps out there in the 30s right now, 36 Laramie, 37 in Casper, 37 in Scotts Bluff. It's 48 Hastings, and in Hayes, still much below normal here across the region. 37 in Oshkosh, 38 Ogallala right now. Coldest air, Gordon at 31. It's 32 in Lusk. And this, I think, is where we're going to see some of the heavier snow tonight, probably right up into areas around Lusk. We could end up with some of that heavier snowfall tonight. 10 to 15 mile an hour winds is all we're going to be dealing with tonight. Getting on the bus tomorrow, maybe a rain or snow shower early, only maybe about a 20-30% chance of those. Those should clear out, and we'll actually see some skies start to clear out on the way home into the low 40s with partly cloudy skies. So here's where we set. A few rain showers out there, snow showers as well. We're going to push through a band or two. This is the area I think that we're most going to be concerned about with some of that heavier snow tonight. As we push things out by early morning tomorrow, lows are going to fall into the upper 20s to low 30s. Then for tomorrow, we push that snow quickly out of here tomorrow. A brief period of winds. Sunshine returns to partly cloudy skies, at least throughout the afternoon. Conditions look much better tomorrow than they did today. Temps are going to be a little warmer out there as well, and maybe a few clouds start to sneak back in late tomorrow night into early Thursday morning. Temps not too bad, around 50 in Ogallala, but contrast that with only 37 in Lusk. Quite a gradient here across the region, most of us in the low to mid 40s. Additional rainfall totals or precip totals melted down from snow, going to be 1/4 to 1/2 inch, mainly across the north, that area of maybe 2/10 to 1/4 inch in the northern half of the region. Valentine at 42 hundredths, probably a 2/10 inch or less for the rest of us. And snow going to be confined up around the Lusk area, maybe 2 to 4 additional inches of snow there. Everybody else 1 or less for the most part here across the region for tonight. So off and on rain or snow showers, a period or two of rain or snow. 31 tonight, could be a touch breezy at times. Tomorrow we start to clear out by afternoon, bring in some sun in the afternoon after some morning clouds. 45, not too bad, still well below normal. And as we take a look at our 7-day forecast, both Thursday and Friday, we warm back up into the low 60s. Saturday into the low 70s. Sunday back to near 70. Then Monday and Tuesday, we bring in some late days scattered to isolated thunderstorms and temps in the mid 70s Monday, cooler into the low 60s on Tuesday. And we could see at least some chances, better chances of rain on Tuesday than we have on Monday.
How does Arby's sell the most euros in America? Having over 3,000 stores with this insane 2 for €6 deal certainly gives us a head start. Also, passion.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches.
Next Gen Outfitters is your new local online source for hunting, shooting, and camping gear. With over a century of combined outdoor experience, we aspire to become the trusted supplier of all your outdoor gear needs. Next Gen Outfitters is where adventure begins and tradition continues. For the month of April, get $25 off orders of $100 or more. Go to nextgenof.com and use code NGKNEB. That's NEXGENOF.com.
Are you ready to join the celebration? Then what are you waiting for? Switch to VIAERO today and find out exactly why we're better. More towers than the competition. Convenient stores in your neighborhood. Friendly, helpful customer service, and top phones at excellent values, such as the iPhone XR for free. That's right, get a free iPhone XR when you purchase any other iPhone of equal or greater value. VIAERO Wireless, your better choice for wireless service.
Welcome back. A 38-year-old North Carolina man has been arraigned on a charge of felony motor vehicle homicide for a 2017 crash in Buffalo County that led to the death of a Mitchell teen. Drew Davis made his first appearance in Buffalo County Court on the charge on Monday, nearly 2 years after the fatal accident that took the life of 14-year-old Rochelle Court. Authorities say the semi driven by Davis was attempting to merge from the shoulder into the driving lane on I-80 near the Odessa interchange and failed to yield to oncoming traffic. A Honda that Court was a passenger in went under the flatbed trailer, leading to her death and injuries to the driver, Abigail Okoye, also of Mitchell. A warrant was issued at that time seeking Davis on a misdemeanor charge of motor vehicle homicide, which was upgraded to a felony in March of 2019. He'll be back in court in June for his preliminary hearing on the matter. Well, the Nebraska Legislative Committee is nearly finished with its proposal to lower property taxes by raising other taxes and boosting state aid to K-12 public schools. Members of the Revenue Committee continued debate on their package, but currently it's not clear whether every member will support it. Committee Chair Senator Luann Linehan says she hopes to vote on it sometime this week, and the package would reduce property taxes by an average of 20%, although the exact amount would vary. And once the snowy weather clears, work is scheduled to begin this week on the stretch of Highway 26 between Scottsbluff and Minutair. Crews will be doing an asphalt overlay, adding rumble strips, and widening the right turn lane towards Melbeta. Work on this project is expected to run from May until November. Well, straight ahead, we'll be in with a check-in on Ag News. Don't touch that dial. KNEB.TV News will be back right after this.
On April 15, 1924, West Nebraska Methodist Episcopal Hospital, the region's first modern hospital, opened in downtown Scottsbluff. The goal was to provide the care residents needed close to home, and it's never changed. For 95 years, we've continued to provide exceptional health care for generations of families throughout our region as a community hospital, a regional referral center, and a Level 2 trauma center. Thank you for trusting your health care to Regional West Medical Center.
More time on the road means more time in the shop. Take your car, truck, or SUV to High Tech Automotive. With 10 bays and commitment to quality service and customer care, we can do it all, from general maintenance to more serious problems. High Tech Automotive, between Frank Parts and Baumgars.
Just before the car comes and picks me up this morning as we head out on the first leg of the 2019 Wheat Quality Tour starting here in Manhattan, Kansas. Want to give you a quick update and talk with Aaron Harries of Kansas Wheat to learn how they're involved with the 2019 Wheat Quality Tour.
The Hard Red Winter Wheat Tour is important every year. It gets feet on the ground, an opportunity to assess the current condition of the wheat crop, and it is a assessment of the crop at this point in time. We all know from Kansas that there's a lot that can happen to the wheat crop between now and harvest time. Bad weather, disease, insects, wind and hail. So it's really an assessment of what the potential of the crop could be, and so we're happy to go scatter across the state with a bunch of people from all over the country. It's a great opportunity to expose people from all different sectors of the industry to the wheat industry in Kansas and what a growing wheat crop looks like.
Reporting from the first leg of the 2019 Wheat Quality Tour in Manhattan, Kansas, I'm Clay Patton on the Rural Radio Network.
Think a utility vehicle should do more than take you places? So does Kubota. That's why our all-new Sidekick is built to do it all. Climb more, tow more, go more. Cross over to more today. Take your Kubota Sidekick home with no money down and 0% financing for 36 months.
Your local Kubota dealer is Sandberg Implement in Gering.
Care Heilbronn, State Farm agent, is here to protect all the moving parts of your life. With auto, home, life, and financial services, Care Heilbronn and her team make it simple to bring together what matters to you.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
I'm Marcy Meyer, Vice President at Platte Valley Bank, with your Mortgage Mythbuster of the Week. Some people think that building a new house is difficult because construction loans are too complicated. The truth is, our lenders will work with you every step of the way to make your construction loan go to work for you. The mortgage lenders at Platte Valley Bank are here to help you find the right programs to fit your needs and your budget. Stop in today. No question is too big or too small.
And finally tonight, much of the Scottsbluff County legal community is mourning the death of longtime District Judge Robert Hippe, who passed away over the weekend. Hippe was appointed to Scottsbluff County's attorney position back in the mid-70s and then served as Scottsbluff County District Judge for 30 years until his 2007 retirement. Scottsbluff attorney Marge Lupka said that Judge Hippe had a great legal mind and shared his knowledge with his colleagues.
As a lawyer that started practicing here in the 90s, Judge Hippe was a wonderful judge in the sense that he would really educate the lawyers who came before them on how to be better lawyers, how to better serve their clients, how to be good advocates for their clients within the bounds of the law.
And longtime clerk of the district court, Ann Rosenberry, said that Judge Hippe was also quite funny in his own way and shared this anecdote.
Then another time was a tornado drill, or actually a tornado warning, and we were all to go down to the vault room in the basement. That was the plan. And I was grabbing a radio to take, and I was under the desk unplugging it. Probably not one little bit ladylike. He comes in and he stands there and he goes, "Don't you think it would be safer in the basement?" and walked on out. That's the kind of, just examples of humor.
Following Judge Hippe's retirement from the bench, he went on and joined the Pahlke Law Group in 2009. Funeral services for Judge Hippe are pending. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you here next time.